I want to give you as much information as I can about your child's speech development, and that includes knowledge of phonology. But please keep in mind that phonology is not the easiest thing to practice at home. So before I give you some ideas for practice, promise me that if your child is not having fun, you will immediately stop and not resume practice without the support of a speech therapist. If your child shuts down, gets frustrated, or just dislikes it when you try to practice, it's truly imperative that you don't force them to keep going. Practice needs to be fun in order for your child to learn. If it's not fun and you keep going anyway, you may make it even harder for them to learn later on. A licensed speech therapist will know how to make practice fun and when is the right time to push your child to try something difficult. With that in mind, here are a few things you can do to support your child in moving past those early phonological processes. If your child is leaving consonants off the beginning or ends of words, I want you to first think of an activity your child enjoys and does every day. Next, think of all the sounds you know your child can pronounce and write them down. Now, using only those sounds you wrote down, come up with 3 to 5 words that are related to that activity your child does every day, and follow the consonant, vowel, consonant word shape. Now, every day when you and your child do that activity, work those words into your speech repeatedly. Make sure your child can see your face when you say them, so they can try to imitate you when they're ready. Remember, don't make this a time to drill your child on saying words the right way. Because we've chosen words with only sounds they can already pronounce, the goal is to let your child hear these words enough times that they start to repeat them without your prompting. Again, if you're concerned that these phonological processes are not resolving on their own, I strongly encourage you to seek the support of a speech therapist. As I mentioned before, phonological processes are a natural part of speech development. They're a way for kids to simplify words as their speech systems continue to grow.